Uh-oh. I've just got back from seeing Jurassic World. That's never a good start, is it?
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm outside.
So, what is there to say about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? I'll tell you what, very little of the film takes part in said Fallen Kingdom, and that was probably one of my biggest... Sorry, stuff is falling over in the background. Yeah, as I was saying, very little of it actually took part in Jurassic World, which is one of the things I always really love about the Jurassic World movies and Jurassic Park, that it was always very self-contained. Think about the first 3 movies, and we're going to be talking about part 2 of those movies, so Jurassic Park 2, particularly, because it's very closely linked. Think about how The Force Awakens was essentially A New Hope, just rewritten. Fallen Kingdom is The Lost World. I mean, even their names are very similar. So yeah, in those films, you were always very based around the park, and that was what these movies were. And Jurassic World is probably 70-30, 70 being set in California, and the 30 being set on Jurassic World. Which was a problem for me, because it didn't feel like a Jurassic World movie. I didn't feel like I was in this jungle filled with dinosaurs where there could be anything in the woods, and it was in a mansion, and yeah, it just didn't feel very Jurassic. I could maybe have let that slide if perhaps the characters redeemed the movie, and Chris Pratt is great as always. Can't really say that for anybody else. The only other character that showed, you know, some kind of retention of intelligence, or the character from before, was Ian Malcolm. He's very the same as he always was. But then every other character, even the ginger woman, who I don't even know her name. That's how little impact she had on me. I don't actually know the main woman's name. I don't even know Chris Pratt's character name. Man, I'm bad at this. But yeah, basically, she kind of felt like a completely different character. And it hit me a few times during the film, and I was just like, it kind of is irking me in the wrong way. And something that comes about all this strange character writing, I don't know who wrote this, but it's definitely one of the weakest written Jurassic films. I think Jurassic Park 3 is a better film than this. Some of the characters, they're just so stupid. Like, unbelievably stupid, some of the things they do. And the movie has this weird thing where it wants to subvert your expectations all the time. I won't give any major spoilers. There's a moment where there's a character and it looks like he's going to be eaten by this dinosaur creeping up behind him. It's a big Carnosaurus. And he's going to get eaten by this. And then from the other side of the shot, the T-Rex comes in and eats him. I'm like, why are you doing that? You were setting up the Carnosaurus, and it was a very cool moment because, like, the Carnosaurus has never appeared in a Jurassic Park movie before. It's the first appearance of it. First time we see it, which was in all the trailers, it gets kicked. It gets its ass kicked, is what I'm trying to say, by the T-Rex. And then in this moment, I was like, oh, the Carno's going to get its moment. No, the T-Rex nicked its moment again. We've seen the T-Rex eat people. Give me something new. The film did this a couple of times where it's just like, it was showing you one thing and it's like, oh, this is what's going to happen. And you're like, yeah, good, that's what I want. And then boom, something else. And there's this moment, and I hate it. And it was the right character decision. She made the right choice, and then another character made the wrong choice. And it completely neglected the right choice that she made. The ending of this movie, I hate it. And they try and make it act like there's this weird good thing. There's this swelling music that's happy, and I'm like, this is not a good ending. The next movie is going to have to be Mad Max with dinosaurs. That's the only way it can go now. And that's not oh, maybe it's a spoiler. I don't know. This film, a guy dies because he decides to go into a carnivore cage and try and nick one of its teeth. Are you stupid? Oh, just an idiot. Just an idiot. The characters in this film are stupid. They're stupidly written. And it was fun. I like dinosaurs. The best bit of the movie was the first 20 minutes. I really liked that. The volcano, and by the way, whoever wrote this movie does not know how a pyroclastic flow works. Chris Pratt, and this is in the trailer, goes into the cloud. If you go into the cloud, you are dead. Okay? And Chris Pratt should have died like 3 or 4 times during this film. No way should he be alive. But, you know, writing and the opening of the film, the very, very, very opening, sets something up that could be quite cool, and then it's just never seen again until like a 5-second clip at the end of the film where they show someone die, essentially, and they act like it's a good thing. Like it's now nature that this guy just got eaten. This is not a good ending. I don't know what they're going for, unless the next movie is going to literally be post-apocalyptic in a world filled with dinosaurs. Ugh. I'm done. It was a fun film. I enjoyed it. Don't go see it. Wait for it to come out on DVD.
Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can